Okay, a lot of people get into running to lose weight. That's natural. You know, I'm also in it to lose weight and stay as fit and lean as I possibly can. And with that, sometimes if you feel as if you're a little bit heavy and you're carrying a few extra kilos, a few extra pounds, with that can come the feeling of heavy feet. Everyone wants to be light and fast on the feet. Everyone wants to be agile. So how can you become light and fast on your feet if you're carrying those extra pounds, and then once you lose those extra pounds and kilos, then you're going to be so much faster because you're already going to have built the habits of fast feet that you can utilize once you're in your race weight, so to speak, your perfect weight to be able to run. So I'm just going to go through a few drills now, really simple drills that anybody can do. If you can run, if you can walk, you can do these drills. Now, the progressions from here would be something along the lines of plyometrics, but we're not just going to go from getting into running, you know, running a certain amount of kilometers per week and then jumping from boxes to boxes to down to boxes. There's a lot of pressure on the lower legs, on the calves, the soleus, the gastroc muscle, on the Achilles, and obviously on the glutes and hamstrings. So we can build up to that nicely and make running related short little drills that you can do anywhere. We're out here in Sports City, Dubai, and this is just a nice little surface. It's an off-road surface, so it's a nice little softer surface which feels a bit easier on the muscles, the joints, the ligaments, feels a bit more forgiving. I'm just going to show you what I do. So I'll come for a walk and I'll just kind of like make sure the glutes are engaging. So that's the first thing. And I'll just feel as if I'm light on my feet. So almost skipping like a child. And then what I'm going to do is, as I'm walking, I'm going to kind of turn that into like a horse trot and just feel, okay, I'm landing on my midfoot, I'm pushing off from my toes, exactly the same as I'm running, and I'm engaging the glute at every time. And then from there, we're going to just move to this. And you might want to do 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes. I like to bring my arms up, so you kind of, the arms, the way you drive them when you're running, you're doing exactly the same in this session. And what we feel there is, we feel the glute firing, but we also feel the calf doing some work. We're hitting the midfoot, we're pushing off from the toe. It's the perfect running style, but it's just a variation. And then from there, you might want to cross, so that you feel as if you're more nimble on your feet. And this is a typical football exercise. Just a very simple. What we're trying to do is we're trying to build coordination. As runners, we get used to running. Everything is forward, linear. And then when you come to try to use the legs in any other different way, it's difficult because we're used to everything being linear and everything being very smooth and efficient. And that's the thing about running. We're trying to make it as efficient and easy as possible so we can get to the finish line as quick as possible and run as fast as we can. But you still need this. You still need this kind of flexibility in the body. So kind of crossover, knee crossovers. Very simple. Then we might kind of jump into something a little bit more, and you'll feel this more on your glutes. Think about your rhythm and your style. Think about how you run and how this is so similar. And if you can do this, how easy running is going to be for you. And then think about the quad muscles. It's almost like a warm-up, and you can incorporate these into your warm-up so you feel super ready to run. And then from there, you know, take breaks in between, make sure that you're full rested, but you'll start to feel after the first session. And I would do these for 10, 20 minutes, maybe before you run or maybe after you run, and just incorporate them regularly into your training so that you become better at them. It's not difficult. It's kind of like skipping as a child. Everybody can do that. You can kind of do that very simply, but it has a big benefit on building fast feet and strong glutes. Running is very, very, very simple. You keep everything aligned, toe, ankle, knee, hip. You keep everything aligned. You land on midfoot. you push off from your toe and you have big glutes, big strong glutes and hamstrings that are going to push off more efficiently and more effective. And once you get towards race weight, that's going to make your power to weight really solid so that you can run as optimally as you possibly can with training for you. And part of that is fast feet. When you land midfoot and you transition from midfoot to toe, you want to be as quick as possible. So big glute, just think big glutes, fast feet, and you're good to go. If you think about the way a train moves along, those pistons are really strong in the center of the wheel and really strong from the push. And that's exactly the running motion. So you want big, strong glutes and fast feet. And that's what we're trying to do here. So it can be as simple as this to begin with. Just trying to be on the ground a little bit less than usual. Open the legs, test the hip flexors. So we're kind of running like this. And just play around with it, you know. Running is play. It's super important that you're having fun and you're enjoying this and you know that you're building something here with purpose that's going to build a stronger, fitter, faster runner. Good luck with it, and if you've got any benefit from that, please like and subscribe, because I'm going to show you lots of tips and the progressions from there of how you can do more in order to build even faster feet and then even, you know, more strong glutes, more strong hamstrings, and build a fitter, faster runner. Good luck. Smash that like button.